What's up everyone, it's James Wells and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series on the channel. Every week we're diving deep into the top 50 questions you're asking Google. From health and tech to just plain curiosity, we're covering it all. Think of it like this. We're taking the pulse of the internet, seeing what's trending, what's got you curious, and what's keeping you up at night. No question is too big or too small. So let's get right into it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay in the loop. Here are the top 50 Google searches this week. Answers to trending health, tech, and travel questions for the week, ended September 7th, 2024. Alright, first up, a question that's probably on a lot of minds, especially after tax season. Where's my refund? We've all been there, anxiously waiting for that notification. The good news is, tracking it down is pretty simple. Head over to the IRS website and look for the Where's My Refund tool. You'll need your social security number, filing status, and the exact amount of your refund. Plug in the info, hit enter, and boom, you've got an update right at your fingertips. Next up, a classic kitchen conundrum: how many ounces in a cup? Whether you're trying a new recipe or settling a debate with your roommate, this one's good to know. One standard US cup holds 8 fluid ounces. Easy peasy, right? Keep that in mind next time you're measuring out ingredients. Now this is a question that pops up a lot, and it's important to approach it with a healthy mindset. How to lose weight fast? While the internet is full of quick fixes and fad diets, sustainable weight loss is about making gradual changes to your lifestyle. Focus on a balanced diet, regular exercise, and listen to your body. Crash diets might seem tempting, but they often do more harm than good in the long run. Remember, consistency is key. Chapter 4. Why is the sky blue? Let's shift gears to something a little more, well, universal. Why is the sky blue? We look up and see it every day. But have you ever wondered about the science behind that vibrant blue hue? It all comes down to a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering. Sunlight is scattered by tiny particles in the Earth's atmosphere, and blue light is scattered more than other colors because of its shorter wavelengths. That's why we see a blue sky most of the time. Chapter 5. What time does Walmart close? Alright, back to the practical stuff. What time does Walmart close? This one's a bit trickier because Walmart store hours can vary depending on your location. The best way to find out is to head to the Walmart website or app, pop in your zip code, and voila, you'll get the most up-to-date hours for your local store. No more guessing games. Chapter 6. When is the next full moon? Time for a little stargazing. When is the next full moon? Whether you're into astrology or just appreciate a beautiful night sky, knowing when to catch a glimpse of a full moon is always cool. The next full moon will be on Tuesday, September 17th, 2024 at 10:34 p.m. EDT. This full moon is also known as the harvest moon and will be a supermoon, meaning it will appear slightly larger and brighter than normal. Mark your calendars and get ready for some lunar brilliance. Chapter 7. How to screenshot on a Mac. Let's dive into some tech tips. How to screenshot on a Mac. Macs have a few different ways to capture your screen, so let's break it down. For a full screen screenshot, hit Command plus Shift plus 3. Want to capture a specific area? Press Command plus Shift plus 4 and drag the crosshairs to select your desired region. Super handy shortcuts to know. Chapter 8. Is Mercury in retrograde? Alright, who's feeling those Mercury retrograde vibes? This is a question that often sends people into a frenzy, so let's clear the air. Mercury retrograde is an astrological phenomenon that's believed to cause communication mishaps, tech glitches, and general chaos. Now, whether you believe in astrology or not, it's always good to be prepared. As of the week ended September 8th, 2024, no, Mercury is not currently in retrograde. The next time Mercury will be in retrograde is from November 25th to December 15th, 2024. Chapter 9. What is AI? Let's talk about the future, or at least, the tech that's shaping it. What is AI? Artificial intelligence is basically the ability of machines to learn and perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, like problem solving and decision making. Think self-driving cars, virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, even personalized recommendations you see online, all powered by AI. It's a rapidly evolving field, and it's already having a huge impact on our lives. Chapter 10. What is OnlyFans? Now, for a question that's sparked a lot of curiosity lately, what is OnlyFans? In a nutshell, OnlyFans is a subscription-based content platform where creators can share exclusive content with their fans, often for a monthly fee. While it's gained a reputation for adult content, OnlyFans is also used by musicians, fitness instructors, and other creators to connect with their audiences and monetize their work. Chapter 11. How many ounces in a gallon? Back to the kitchen for another measurement mystery. How many ounces in a gallon? This is a big one, folks. 1 US gallon contains a whopping 128 fluid ounces. That's a lot of ounces. Keep that in mind next time you're at the grocery store, especially if you're stocking up on beverages. Chapter 12. How to delete Facebook account. Feeling the need for a digital detox. How to delete Facebook account is a search query that's becoming increasingly common. Whether you're concerned about privacy or just want to take a break from social media, deleting your Facebook account is definitely possible. Head to your Facebook settings, navigate to the Your Facebook Information section, and you'll find the option to deactivate or permanently delete your account. Just be aware that once you delete it, it's gone for good. Let's talk about a signal that's recognized around the world, SOS. What does SOS mean? Those 3 letters stand for Save Our Souls. It's a distress signal used in emergencies to call for help. Remember, SOS is more than just an acronym. It's a lifeline in critical situations. Tossing and turning all night? Why can't I sleep? Is a question that plagues countless people. Insomnia or difficulty sleeping can have various causes, from stress and anxiety to medical conditions. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed, and ensuring a comfortable sleep environment can make a world of difference. If insomnia persists, it's always a good idea to consult a medical professional. When does daylight saving time start? The age-old question that messes with our internal clocks twice a year. Remember, we spring forward and fall back. Now, the exact dates can vary slightly depending on where you are in the world. Daylight savings time for 2024 started sun, March 10th, 2024, and runs through sun, November 3rd, 2024, at which time it will end. Many doctors and scientists argue that standard time is better for our health. Our internal clock is better aligned with getting light in the morning, which in turn sets us up for better sleep cycles. Do you think we should abolish daylight savings time? Let's get cooking! How to cook rice is a basic culinary skill everyone should have in their back pocket. There are countless ways to cook rice, from stovetop to rice cooker. But here's a simple method. Rinse the rice in a fine mesh sieve until the water runs clear. Combine rice and water in a pot, usually a 1:2 ratio, bring to a boil, then reduce heat, cover and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the water is absorbed. Fluff with a fork and enjoy. For all you sports fans out there, how old is Travis Kelce? Is a popular question, especially during football season. Now, athletes' ages can change pretty quickly, right? Travis Kelce, a tight end for the NFL football team Kansas City Chiefs, was born October 5th, 1989. So as of this week, he is 34 years old. You can stop asking until October 5th, people. Ha ha ha. Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce, which most likely who so many people keep asking. Oh, and before you ask, American singer, songwriter Taylor Swift was born 34 years ago on December 13th, 1989. Get your shopping lists ready. When is Black Friday? This annual shopping extravaganza is known for its deep discounts and doorbuster deals. Black Friday always falls on the day after Thanksgiving in the United States, which means it typically lands on the 4th Friday of November. Mark your calendars, set those alarms, and be prepared for some serious shopping action. How to tie a tie? This one's a classic, and it's a skill that comes in handy for formal events, job interviews, or any occasion that calls for a touch of sophistication. There are various tie knots out there, but the 4-in-hand knot is a great place to start. It's simple, elegant, and relatively easy to master with a little practice. There are tons of helpful tutorials online, so don't be afraid to give it a go. Time for some wanderlust. Where is Bali? This Indonesian island paradise is a dream destination for many, known for its stunning beaches, lush rice terraces, and vibrant culture. Bali is located in the Indonesian archipelago, nestled between the islands of Java to the west and Lombok to the east. It's a relatively small island, but it packs a punch when it comes to natural beauty and cultural experiences. Let's talk about health again. Specifically, a condition that affects a significant portion of the population. What causes high blood pressure? Also known as hypertension, high blood pressure is a serious condition that can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Factors like genetics, diet high in sodium, lack of physical activity, stress, and certain medical conditions can contribute to high blood pressure. It's essential to monitor your blood pressure regularly and consult a healthcare professional for guidance. Time to celebrate the amazing moms in our lives. When is Mother's Day 2024? Well, it is too late. Mark your calendars for the second Sunday in May 2024, because that was May 12, 2024, which is when Mother's Day was celebrated in many countries, including the United States. But you have plenty of time to get prepared for next year, because in 2025, Mother's Day will fall on Sunday, May 11th. It's a special day to show appreciation for all that mothers do, so start brainstorming those heartfelt gifts and gestures of love. It's the most anticipated football game of the year, so naturally, what channel is the Super Bowl on? Is a question on everyone's mind as we get closer to the big game. The Super Bowl typically rotates between a few major networks. Super Bowl Licks is scheduled to be played on Feb 9, 2025 at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the New Orleans Saints. Super Bowl Licks will air on Fox and stream on Fubo, Sling TV, and Hulu, plus live TV. Let's master another tech tip: how to screenshot on Chromebook. Chromebooks have become increasingly popular for their affordability and user-friendliness, and taking screenshots on these devices is a breeze. To capture your entire screen, simply press the Ctrl key and the switch window key, which looks like a rectangle with two lines next to it. For a partial screenshot, press Ctrl plus Shift plus switch window, and then select the area you want to capture. Easy peasy. Let's get back to the kitchen for a breakfast classic: how to make French toast. This comforting and delicious dish is surprisingly simple to whip up. Whisk together eggs, milk, cinnamon, and a touch of vanilla extract. Dip slices of bread into the mixture, soaking them thoroughly. Cook the soaked bread in a buttered skillet over medium heat until golden brown and cooked through. Serve with your favorite toppings like syrup, fruit, or a sprinkle of powdered sugar. Let's talk about love, attraction, and the spectrum of human sexuality. What is pansexual? Pansexuality is a sexual orientation characterized by attraction to people regardless of their gender identity. Pansexual individuals are attracted to people based on their personality, character, and connection, rather than being limited by traditional gender binaries. It's about recognizing and appreciating the beauty of human diversity. This question takes us back to a time that significantly impacted the world. When did COVID start? The COVID-19 pandemic, caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, first emerged in Wuhan, China in late 2019. The virus quickly spread globally, leading to widespread lockdowns, travel restrictions, and a profound impact on public health and the global economy. It's a stark reminder of the importance of public health measures and global cooperation in the face of health crises. Dog owners out there, you've probably witnessed this peculiar behavior firsthand. Why do dogs eat grass? While it might seem strange, grass eating is actually quite common in dogs and isn't necessarily a cause for concern. There are various theories about why dogs munch on grass. Some believe it's a way for dogs to supplement their diet with nutrients, while others think it might help soothe upset stomachs or induce vomiting. If you're concerned about your dog's grass-eating habits, it's always best to consult your veterinarian. Let's take a trip to the nation's capital. Where is Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, is located on the east coast of the country, bordered by the states of Maryland and Virginia. It's a vibrant city steeped in history, home to iconic landmarks like the White House, the Capitol Building, and numerous museums and monuments. Time to dive into the mysteries of the deep blue. How deep is the ocean? The ocean's depth is vast and awe-inspiring. The average depth of the ocean is about 12,100 feet, which is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. However, the ocean has some seriously deep trenches. The Mariana Trench, located in the western Pacific Ocean, plunges to a staggering depth of approximately 36,200 feet, making it the deepest known point on Earth. New parents and parents-to-be, you're probably eager to witness those developmental milestones. When do babies start crawling? Crawling is a major milestone in a baby's motor development, and it typically happens between 6 and 10 months of age. However, keep in mind that every baby develops at their own pace. Some babies crawl earlier, some crawl later, and some even skip crawling altogether and go straight to walking. Let's tackle another measurement conversion. How many cups in a liter? For all you bakers and chefs out there, knowing how to convert between metric and imperial units is essential. 1 liter is approximately equal to 4.22675 cups. It's always a good idea to have a kitchen conversion chart handy, especially when you're working with recipes from different parts of the world. Time for another kitchen essential: how to boil eggs. Boiling eggs seems simple, but there's a bit of a science to getting them perfectly cooked. Place eggs in a saucepan and cover them with cold water. Bring the water to a rolling boil, then reduce heat and simmer for the desired doneness. About 6 to 7 minutes for soft-boiled, 8 to 10 minutes for medium-boiled, and 12 to 15 minutes for hard-boiled. Immediately transfer the cooked eggs to a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking process. Peeling them is a breeze. Now this is a question that changes every day. What is the date today? Alright, I can't give you a specific answer here because, well, time keeps on ticking. But I can tell you where to find the date. Check your phone, computer, or any calendar nearby and you'll know exactly what day it is. Let's learn about a significant religious observance. When is Ramadan? Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar and is observed by Muslims worldwide as a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. The exact dates for Ramadan vary each year based on the lunar calendar. You can find the specific dates for Ramadan by searching online or consulting an Islamic calendar. This one's a quick fact check. How many weeks in a year? There are 52 weeks in a year. That's 365 days, or 366 in a leap year, divided into 52 equal parts. Time flies when you're having fun, or even when you're not, so make those weeks count. Let's talk about a not-so-pleasant health issue. What causes diarrhea? Diarrhea, characterized by loose, watery stools, can be caused by a variety of factors including viral or bacterial infections, food intolerances, certain medications, and digestive disorders. If you're experiencing persistent or severe diarrhea, it's essential to seek medical advice to determine the underlying cause and receive appropriate treatment. Time for a quick anatomy lesson. Where is my liver? The liver, a vital organ responsible for filtering toxins from the blood, producing bile and aiding in digestion, is located in the upper right abdomen, just below the diaphragm. It's the largest internal organ in the human body and plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health. How many cups in a pound? Here's the thing. The conversion between cups and pounds depends entirely on the ingredient you're measuring. A cup of flour weighs significantly less than a cup of sugar, and 1 U.S. liquid pint of water weighs 1.04318 pounds, which is 16.6909 ounces, which gives rise to a popular saying, "A pint's a pound the world around." So, you need to be much more specific when asking Google this type of questions. When in doubt, it's always best to consult a kitchen conversion chart or use a kitchen scale for accurate measurements, especially when baking. Game time. What time is the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl kickoff time is usually in the early evening Eastern Standard Time to accommodate viewers across different time zones. Kickoff is set for roughly 6:30 p.m. ET. It's the first Super Bowl the Las Vegas Stadium has hosted the big game after just recently opening in July of 2020 as the new home of the Las Vegas Raiders, which relocated from their previous home in Oakland, California. Let's delve into history. When was World War II? World War II, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, engulfed much of the world from 1939 to 1945. It involved the vast majority of the world's countries, including all of the great powers, and resulted in an estimated 40 to 85 million fatalities. It's a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of war and the importance of diplomacy and peaceful resolutions. Let's get a bit techie again. How to find IP address. Your IP address is like your device's digital address on a network. To find your IP address on a Windows computer, open the command prompt and type ipconfig. On a Mac, go to System Preferences, then Network, and click on the network you're connected to. Your IP address will be displayed there. Let's talk about those essential minerals. What are electrolytes? Electrolytes are minerals that carry an electrical charge when dissolved in fluids like blood. They play crucial roles in maintaining fluid balance, nerve function, muscle contractions, and overall health. Common electrolytes include sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, and phosphate. Cat lovers, have you ever wondered about those rumbling sounds? Why do cats purr? Purring is a unique vocalization that's most often associated with contentment and relaxation in cats. However, cats also purr in other situations, such as when they're injured, stressed, or even giving birth. It's believed that the vibrations produced during purring might have healing properties and help cats self-soothe. Let's shed light on a form of manipulation. What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is an insidious form of psychological manipulation in which a person seeks to sow seeds of doubt in a victim's mind, making them question their own sanity and perception of reality. Gaslighters often deny or trivialize the victim's experiences, making them feel confused, insecure, and dependent on the abuser. It's important to recognize the signs of gaslighting and seek support if you believe you're experiencing it in any relationship. Let's revisit a historical tragedy. When did the Titanic sink? The RMS Titanic, a British passenger liner, sank in the North Atlantic Ocean in the early morning hours of April 15, 1912, after striking an iceberg during her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City. The sinking resulted in the loss of over 1,500 lives and remains one of the deadliest commercial peacetime maritime disasters in modern history. Let's unpack a term that's often used in today's social and political discourse. What does woke mean? The term woke has evolved over time, but in contemporary usage, it typically refers to being alert and actively aware of social injustices, particularly those related to race, gender, and inequality. While the term originated in African American Vernacular English, or AAV, it has become more mainstream, and is often used to describe individuals or movements that are actively engaged in challenging systemic oppression. Cat owners, you're probably hoping for a long and happy life with your feline companions. How long do cats live? The average lifespan of an indoor cat is about 13 to 17 years. However, with proper care, nutrition, and regular veterinary checkups, cats can live well into their late teens or even early 20s. Let's explore the world of numerology. What does 444 mean? In numerology, the number 444 is considered an angel number, with a powerful message of love, support, and guidance with positive energy from the universe and encouragement to stay on your current path. It's often seen as a sign that you're aligned with your purpose and that things are working out in your favor. The number 4 symbolizes stability, security, and a strong foundation. Last but not least, let's decode some slang. What does mid mean? In online slang, particularly on social media platforms like TikTok and Twitter, the term mid is used to describe something that's average, mediocre, or not very impressive. It's often used as a dismissive or critical term, suggesting that something is underwhelming or falls short of expectations. And there you have it, the top 50 Google searches of the week, which ended September 7th, 2024, in a nutshell. We covered everything from tax refunds and cooking rice to the depths of the ocean and the meaning of woke. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the questions that are on everyone's minds, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more weekly explorations. Leave a comment below letting me know which question surprised you the most or if there's anything else you're curious about. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep those Google